Remy Ma is likely enjoying Claressa's public downfall, especially now that Tesehki and Papoose have officially revealed their relationship. Things took an even worse turn for Claressa when she physically attacked Tesehki, which has now led to serious legal consequences. The twist? Just a few weeks back, Claressa had boldly claimed she'd never have drama with anyone from Baddies. And yet here, Claressa is, going viral for doing exactly what she said she wouldn't, showing up and getting into a fight over Papoose. As for Tesehki, she's not one to step aside quietly. So when Claressa confronted her, Tesehki came out swinging. The internet wasted no time. Fans slammed Claressa for letting the situation get completely out of hand, saying she allowed the drama with Tesehki to push her way past the limit. It wasn't too long ago that Claressa was challenging Remy Ma to a fight. And when that didn't catch on, she turned her attention to Tucky. Now things have escalated even more, with Papoose adding fuel to the fire by making public appearances with Tucky, clearly aiming to provoke Claressa. The wildest part? All this drama really started after Claressa came at me with a fight challenge. Let's not forget how things exploded between Claressa and Remy earlier this year when those leaked messages between Claressa and Papoose surfaced, thanks to Remy herself. The situation escalated quickly, with Claressa openly daring Remy to settle it in the ring with an all-out brawl. That fight never went down, but the tension never faded either. And now, it's all turned into an even bigger, messier situation. Back then, Claressa tweeted something like, "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is acting like this." Total clown behavior. Claressa Shields versus Remy Ma, Febins are 2. Come get this work? Crash out naturally? And Remy? She stayed silent. Let's be honest, Claressa's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist and the current SP Boxer of the Year. Remy knew better. That wasn't a fight she could even think about winning. Claressa would have had her stuck between the washer and dryer, just swinging to survive. Once it was clear Remy wasn't stepping into the ring, the internet took a new direction. People started tagging Baddies cast members like Tesehki and Ivory. Unlike Tesehki, these two aren't professional fighters, but they're known for throwing hands and holding their own. And let's be real, most people joked that if Remy did show up, it'd be with a Glock, not gloves. That's when Claressa released a full video statement, making it clear she wasn't interested in fighting any of them. She reminded everyone that she's a trained athlete, not about to waste top-tier conditioning on what she called 30-second out-of-breath reality show scraps. According to her, if she's getting in the ring, it's going to be against world-class competition, not for some viral moment on low-budget TV. Message loud and clear. A lot of people might have sided with Claressa, if only she hadn't come across as so condescending. The way she handled the situation rubbed people the wrong way, making it seem like she was looking down on Tesehki and Ivory instead of just setting clear boundaries. That tone? That's what set Tesehki off. In her interview with Jason Lee, Tesehki didn't hold back. She admitted she used to like Claressa. She even respected her. But after hearing how Claressa spoke about her and the other women, that respect, gone. Tesehki made it clear. It wasn't about being scared, it was about pride. And Claressa's dismissive attitude? That made it personal. Tesehki's not a fan anymore. Not even close. She's ready to meet Claressa in the ring and drag her through it, whether there are gloves involved or not. In the interview, she made it clear the only real advantage Claressa has is her daily training, while Tesehki relies on raw, natural strength. But if matching Claressa's grind is what it takes to humble her, Tesehki's all in. She said she's willing to put in the same work just to show Claressa that she's not as untouchable as she thinks. Claressa wasn't quiet for long. As expected, she jumped on IG Live, fired up. No filters, no holding back. She directly called Tesehki out, saying if she really thinks she can handle her, she's welcome to step in the ring anytime and get badly beaten. The energy? All smoke, no love left between them. Clarissa didn't hold back. She made it clear. She's done with the internet hyping up girls who've never trained a day in their lives, as if they could actually go toe-to-toe with her. She especially threw some serious shade at Ivory. Clarissa admitted that the first time she heard Ivory's name, she genuinely thought she was a professional fighter because so many people were hyping her up, telling her to take a match with Clarissa. But once Clarissa looked into it, she realized Ivory was just another reality TV star, embarrassing herself on screen for a few bucks. That hit hard, and Clarissa made it known she felt completely insulted by the comparison. According to her, she expected to be matched with real athletes, not some Zeus Network brawler trying to get attention off my name. The disrespect? fully returned. At that point, a lot of people were left confused, wondering why Clarissa was acting so high and mighty, like she was, above it all, when she was the one who opened the door to all this in the first place. Let's not forget, after failing to provoke Remy into a fight, Clarissa hopped on X and made a public offer of $100 to any female street fighter who thought they could take her on. That's when people started tagging Tesehki and Ivory, because, as you pointed out, these two have shown time and again on Baddies that they can actually throw hands. Clarissa invited the drama, and when the internet delivered, she flipped the script, acting like the matchups were beneath her. To a lot of people, it came across as arrogant and pretty hypocritical. Clarissa tweeted, "I've got $100,000. For any female street fighter or boxer who thinks they can beat me. I swear I'll drag anybody from any city, state, or country. Come try and get rich." Bold move. But as soon as people started tagging women who might actually give her a real challenge like Tesehki, she started getting an attitude, and things got even messier. Right after that tweet went viral, Tesehki appeared on Pop the Balloon, and one of the hosts didn't hold back, asking her directly if she thought she could beat Techie in a fight. Instead of answering the question head-on, Clarissa went off again, about being a world champion. Same old story. She's too elite, too trained, too decorated to be compared to street fighters or reality stars. But by that point, people started calling her out, because you can't throw out open challenges and then get upset when the streets respond. Honestly, it's hard to figure out why Clarissa was even on Pop the Balloon in the first place if she's trying to be taken seriously as an athlete. But then again, it seems like a lot of what she's doing lately is more driven by emotion than strategy. And Chile, Techie took the pettiness to a whole new level. Somehow, she crossed paths with Papoose, and not only did they meet, but she managed to snap a photo with him. Whether Techie and Papoose had any prior relationship before all of this is still up in the air, but one thing's for sure, Papoose is messy. Real messy. Despite all the drama, he still stood there, posed for the picture, knowing full well Techie would post it just to taunt Clarissa. No loyalty, no subtlety, just pure chaos. Oh, Techie didn't just post the photo. She added more fuel to the fire with a shady caption. "Come on, young man, know who the champ is." It's like she's rubbing it in Clarissa's face. And honestly, it feels like Papoose is low-key trying to humble Clarissa, especially by linking up with her enemies. Why else would he be co-signing her opponents? It doesn't make sense, but it's definitely messy as hell. Naturally, Clarissa lost it. She immediately jumped on Instagram to call Techie out for a fight. If she had any second thoughts before, she's fully in now. But let's be honest, this situation is really embarrassing for her. She's upset about being compared to reality stars, yet she's the one getting involved with them and fueling this mess. Even Papoose seems done with her, taking that photo with Techie, almost as if to say she needs a wake-up call. Instead of wasting time on petty drama with the baddies, Clarissa should be focusing on her career. Instead, she's out here making a spectacle of herself. It's a major mistake. Naturally, people had plenty to say about all this. One person pointed out, "I like Clarissa, but she's gotta be a little slow. Ain't no way you're this mad over someone from Baddies when you're a whole boxing champ." And honestly, that's a solid point. She's a professional athlete with a championship title, yet she's letting herself get dragged into drama with reality stars. Why lower yourself to that level when you have so much more to lose? Another person added, "Let's be clear, Techie never had a problem with that lady. She made 3 videos saying she could beat both Ivory and Techie. You're a trained fighter. Why are you comparing yourself to them?" That hit hard. Techie only spoke up after Jason Lee brought it up in an interview. She wasn't even looking for drama. But now Clarissa's acting like it's personal when she's the one who kept saying she could beat them. She's a pro boxer trying to pick fights with street fighters and now blaming Techie for her fans' opinions? It's a mess. Like the comment said, Techie can't control what her fans think or say. It's almost like Clarissa's letting her pride and frustration over the comparisons get the best of her. She might have taken the bait by constantly talking about it, but at the end of the day, this whole situation is on her for making it worse. Let's keep it real. Clarissa's been itching for this drama for a while, and now that Techie finally responded, she just won't let it go. It feels like she's been building this drama herself, maybe out of jealousy or frustration, but she's definitely the one keeping it alive. At this point, it's hard not to notice how much she's feeding into it when she's the one constantly throwing jabs and making it personal. As for whether Clarissa could knock Tesehki out in a fight, that's a tough one. Clarissa is a world-class boxer with unmatched skill and conditioning, so she definitely holds the advantage in a professional setting. However, Tesehki isn't just any random person. She's got real street fight experience and isn't one to back down. Honestly, I can see the fight being closer than expected. But Clarissa still has the technical edge. What do y'all think though? Is Clarissa taking it too far, or is she just protecting her name? And who do you think would actually win in a fight between her and Tesehki? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and make sure to click here for another messy,